farmers, welcome back to the Pacific Northwest. Yes, we are back to harvesting the canola. After finishing that field last episode, it's on to the next field. All of our workers down below still doing what they need to be doing. The John Deere is on the west side. He is still weeding the cotton field. I did go down and empty out the CR 1090 New Holland combine of wheat. And they're in their second field, harvesting that. And I did go and take the straw bales. I took all the straw bales out of the fields that I could. Brought them over to the Total Max Rations mixer at the BGA. Dumped the straw in there, and that'll chop up the straw for us. Really? You're almost full again? Alright, that's fine. We can probably kind of see where they are down there. Just trying to take a quick peek how much further he's got to go. Wondering if he can finish the job. Let me turn off the header here. Safety first. Let's see if we can peek on down there. I'm not sure if he can finish that field or not. Well, we'll find out. The worker will let us know. He'll tell us when he's full or not. But meanwhile, back up here. Yeah, I'd like to at least finish this field before I head back on down there and move them on over. 2 new contracts have been taken in fields 33 and 35. Sowing. I did not check to see what kind of seed I got to put in there, but we can manage it. We can handle it. Just got to make sure that when I put the worker on course play, I don't have the fertilizer on, because that definitely dips into your profits. Kind of my goal for up here today is just to get, well, the field that we're harvesting now done. That field right there, harvest that as well, and try to maintain our workers down on the lower plateau while keeping my eye on some prices. The washed potato prices are going up at the agro wholesales, which is the sell point in the northeast, somewhere up over there. The problem is I don't have a truck over there to empty out the potato washer as it's washing potatoes, so that's kind of on hold for now. I mean, I guess I could take one of my trucks over, since I got both trailers over there. I guess I could do that. Actually, I may do that just to help along that process. As for that, it's just regular field work this afternoon, pretty much, and keeping my eye on the market. Hopefully something great comes along. Like I said, it would be awesome today if we can get up to $750,000. That way we can pay off enough to get our loan below $30 million. It'd be nice to see that 3 disappear and put a 2 there. I mean, it's always nice to pay off a little bit of part of that loan, but enough of that. I need just to focus on what we have here. Also today, when I bring the wheat over from the lower plateau, I think I'll also, like we talked about, topping off the pigs with their food. So corn, I think the corn's up here though. I do have some corn down there, but they need corn, some oilseed crop. I guess I can pick and choose what I like. Probably canola, because canola yields best out of all the groups. Let's see what else we got here. Well, we're going to feed them some wheat. And, of course, I do have a lot of potatoes. So I'll probably take some potatoes, not the washed ones. We'll just take some regular old dirty ones out of the silo and feed them those potatoes there and top them off. Yeah, we'll finish this harvest up here before we jump on down and take care of our CR 1090. So I got 2 workers right now just sitting down there because, well, they got the worker in the combine, and of course I got a worker in the New Holland T8 sitting behind the combine that's baling the straw that that they're putting down. So the rest of the straw that we're going to be making down there, I may go ahead and just sell that straw because I got plenty of it. And like I said before, those 3 fields down there, it's pretty much just going to be wheat and barley, wheat and barley, wheat and barley, just to keep on feeding our bakery to make bread. So running short on straw, probably not something I'm going to be too concerned about. So yeah, the rest of the straw that we make down there, we'll take over to the barn and sell at the barn when we get done. So once we get done here, yeah, I need to jump on down to that lower plateau, take care of everything down there, and then we'll come back up here and start on our second canola field. These fields up here right now, from what I'm seeing, do not need any requirements like plowing or lime or anything like that. So once we get the harvest kind of done up here, then our class tractor will go ahead, grab the seed drill, and Well, it's either going to be soybean or sunflower, and I think sunflower is the next one in the rotation. So up here, we had decided in these 5 fields for now, just keep on doing the rotation of canola, sunflower, and soybean. Trying to stay away from cereal crop up here, just because of the time management that I have. If I were to do a cereal crop, then yeah, I'm going to lay down a straw swath and I have to pick that up. And my time needs to be spent elsewhere, especially like the tree farm that we have. I have not been there in a while, but I do know that the wood chipper is right now out of wood. So it's not doing anything up there at all. So I need to find time to get up there and just cut down some trees, which means I need to bring my truck up there, grab the logging trailer, and move the logs over. I could do what I did before, which was just take the tree harvester, cut down the tree, and drag it over. But as we get further and further away from the wood chipper, the tree harvester is not the fastest machine. It's not really meant to cut down a tree and drag it, like 100 yards or whatever to a location to disperse it into a wood chipper. Let's go ahead and unload. But I would like to, like I said before, I would like to sell the meat today just because those pallets down there are starting to cause a little bit of a lag issue. And along with the wine as well. The wine price is going up, the meat price is going up. And of course, we're kind of focused a little bit on the potatoes as well. Well, I don't want to say focused, but after doing that potato harvest, I would like to make my money back on it, which I think we are. Someone did say there's a potato sorter out there and I can get more money that way as well. Yeah, I gotta find out where that is, that potato sorter. I think it's part of the package, isn't it? So it might be something I should put down. I don't remember seeing it anywhere, but I've heard of it, so yeah, I gotta figure out that situation. I think the potato sorter will take the good washed potatoes or something like that, and then the bad washed potatoes, and may make some pig food out of it, which would come in handy. But with the amount of pigs that we got, I'm not sure. I don't know. I just have to dip into the catalog and see where that potato sorter is, or if it's even part of the package. I don't know. I remember hearing about it when that mod came out, and I kind of forgot about it. And all we did was put down the potato washer itself. Alright, so one more pass here, and we'll head on down to Lower Plateau and take care of everyone down there. I'm wondering if the John Deere weeding on the west side, that implement is rather wide. I'm wondering if he's just going to continue on from the cotton field over to the sugar beet field. Until I see a message come that a worker has finished their job, I'm not going to be too concerned about it, but sometimes I just don't see the messages and I miss them. Yeah, so in between, once we get this harvest session done up here and down there, that new trailer that we have will be coming up here, and I got to empty out this silo of some of the grain because we are starting getting an abundance of it of each crop type. So I need to empty it out so when we do a harvest up here, I'm not overfilling. Well, I can't say overfill. I don't fill my silo, then have the problem of I had no place to put it for the time being. Alright, we'll turn that off. I could bring them over there and hire a worker, but that's something that I think we're going to take care of. Yeah, so, how are we doing here? I can probably take another combine and probably 2/3 of another combine. So we're fine for a while. Might be able to finish the whole harvest up here? Maybe not. I just said up here. We're actually down here. Alright, you go ahead and unload into there. I'll turn that off. Let's go ahead and grab this truck over here. We'll leave the flatbed here and we'll take it over to the potato washer. And I got to unload that potato washer and we'll filter potatoes. Plus, while we're over there, we'll be in the wheel loader loading up the potato washer itself. Probably be a good idea to clean out the pigs, so when I go over there with that trailer, I don't have to drive over their mess in front of their, well, it's actually in front of our silo. Yeah, when I placed those down, I thought, oh, this would be great. When I pull in, I could either feed the pigs or just drive into the silo, not knowing at the time that's where the pigs' mess would come out. And it makes it kind of hard to drive into the pigs sometimes, but, I mean, not the pigs, into the silo. You'll see what I'm talking about when I go over there. We talked about it before. And, yeah, this trailer, yeah, I need to take, you know what? Let me go ahead. I'm going to move this trailer, park this trailer back over at the cow barn. I'm going to take care of that, and I'll meet you over at the hog barn. And we'll take care of the potatoes, potato washer, the pigs a little bit, a whole bunch of stuff. Back over here at the cotton field, because the John Deere worker told me, well, he's done weeding the field, and yeah, he's pretty much done. He's got one little spot here that'll help take care of. But now it's time for him to head on over to the sugar beet field. And we're going to do the same thing like we always do. Always start in the top. Well, wait a minute. This will be actually the southern corner. The southwest corner. Just because this fence line gets a little too close. And with big implements, yeah, the workers don't like getting that close to it. So I start them off here. And hopefully they can finish the rest of the field. And that should be good enough for you. Think you can manage. You'll probably leave like a spot or two on this side, but that's all fine. Also, we're on our last field of wheat on the east side of the lower plateau. So work is getting along well, as you can see right over here. I also got to remind myself I got to do harvest contract on field 34. That shouldn't take us too long. And that just has to go to the bakery. But we are coming back over here. I did get the truck all hooked up, but that's when I got the message that the John Deere worker was done, so I went over and took care of that. Yeah, these are washed potatoes. These will have to go up to the agro wholesales up at in the northeast part of the map. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick up the rest of the potatoes that we have on the ground. Nope, that control's all wrong. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab the rest of these potatoes that are on the ground, get them in the washer. The one thing I do like is when I first topped off this potato washer, when I filled up with water, I'm like, oh, it only takes 15,000 liters of water. That's not much. But that water definitely has lasted a long enough time. I mean, I kind of get it. In real life, yeah, probably 15,000 liters of potatoes that we put in here is quite a bit. But when you do harvesting of potatoes and such, we all know that you're going to get a load of potatoes because it's a root crop. And that taking 15,000 liters really isn't that much. Someone did say they did try the belt system like I was talking about doing, or we were going to do, and I'm like, wait a minute, I got the wheel loader right here. Then I thought, yeah, maybe we should go back to the belt system. They said they had problems making the belt. The belt system was kind of iffy while working on it, so I thought about going back to the belt system, because the belt system will take a bigger area of potatoes, so it should constantly feed it. But the problem that you have anyways, if you're not in the area, you have to unload the potato washer anyways. So coming over, you got to put 15,000 liters in, then empty 15,000 liters. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and just park the wheel loader over here. Looks like I'm full. I might have to go over to the sugar factory and take care of the sugar pallets, because it looks like we're full on sugar. I am kind of curious, though. Where is this? Nope. Am I going to be able to get to that trigger? Okay, so we're out of potatoes, which is fine. And water we're fine on. Well, I say fine. We're just about out. Alright, so these... I mean, do I really need the trailer at the moment? Not really. So, I mean, I can keep these here for a while. No, that price has stopped going up. $3.21 at the agro wholesales. Oh, I probably should grab the rest of the potatoes that are in there, right? Every little dime counts, so I'm going to go up and sell these at the agro wholesale. Then we'll come back down and we'll top off the pigs with some potatoes. Actually, what I can do, this actually does kind of work out in a way. I'm going to go up and sell these potatoes, like I said, and on the way back down, I'll stop at the upper silo, and we'll grab 90,000 liters of corn because it has corn up there, and I'll top off the trailer, bring it down. We'll top off the pigs with corn. Yeah, I just lost my train of thought like I always do. Corn, potatoes that we have over here, and maybe canola. We got tons of canola, and yeah, and then eventually wheat as well. All right, let's see how much 55,000 liters of washed potatoes bring me. It's not going to be a great amount of money, but it is still income, and it's better than it would have been if we didn't wash them. Our combine is full down harvesting the wheat, so got to go take care of that. 17,950. That's better than I thought it was going to be. But now, at least, like I said, on the way back down, I can grab the corn. But I need to take care of the New Holland combine down below so I can continue that harvest. I want to get that harvest done as soon as I can, just because I can take the T8, because he's bailing right now. But I need to grab that T8 and grab the seed drill and get busy on those other two contracts just to get them done. Because the joy of getting those contracts done, that means the next contracts probably for those fields are fertilizing, which pay a boatload. So, while this trailer is filling up with corn up here at this silo, I'm going to be taking care of the combine, and then I'll head back down and we'll top off the pigs. I'm starting to think I'm not going to have time to get to harvest this canola field over here this afternoon, but I'll see how far I can get. Work, work, work. Before I can empty out the combine, I need to empty out the trailer. I guess I miscalculated how much wheat we actually had over there. I thought I could empty out enough of the combine, but it's not that much to say so. I think I could only take like another 10,000 liters, so it's not going to be enough for him to finish the job. This might be a little tricky. It's hard to get in here with one trailer, let alone a double trailer into this bakery. Yeah, that corner, I always try to cut it a little bit short to give myself some room. Alright, so let's not goof up. I always do this with these trailers. I always have the wrong trailer selected. Let's go ahead and give the bakery its 90,000 liters. Then we can go over and feed the pigs. And then the rest of this wheat is going to go into the silo right over here. So that way the bakery is going to have plenty of wheat to go for like a day or so. Day and a half at the most. Bakery seems to chunk right through this. What's today? Wheat, yeah. I almost said barley. Because we did barley last time. I thought it was barley again for a moment. Yeah, I'll go right through this wheat pretty darn quick and make some bread out of it. Doesn't look like there's actually that many liters of wheat in this trailer, but it was 240,000 liters, so definitely makes my trips count over here now with this double trailer. Rather than having to come over every 90,000 liters, yeah, I can go over 240,000. It's almost like 3 trips in one. Actually, this trailer actually went over that curb on the bakery a lot better than the other trailer did. Alright, so let's go see how much the pigs want for wheat. Then I'll go back over, empty out the combine. And then I'll bring the other truck down with a trailer load of corn that we have. I'm pretty sure they're going to take all the wheat out of this trailer here and some in the back. Alright, there's that one. I like how that little pile of food is making the trailer bounce around that much. Question is, how much of this 120,000 liters in the back are they going to take? Culprit J has complete. Oh, that's got to be the John Deere. That's good. It's kind of weird that I'm running out of tractors. I probably could actually put the case tractor over here on weeding, but you never know when the crops are going to grow. So I didn't want to destroy any crops. So I got narrows on the John Deere. I'm not sure if the case autonomous tractor, if those are actually considered narrow tires or not. You're going to take that whole 120,000 liters of wheat? You pigs. Wow, okay. Oh, wow. They're probably going to take the rest of it that we harvested as well. All right, so maybe the bakery is not going to have that much wheat to make into bread. Yeah, it looks like the pigs are going to get the rest of the wheat from this harvest. I mean, that's fine. You got to top off the pigs once in a while. So head back over, empty them out, and then, yep, bring the other trailer down with corn. My guess is they're going to take all 90,000 liters of corn as well. So, 90,000 liters of corn being delivered to the hogs. Making my trips count from the upper and lower plateau. And like I said, I got a funny feeling the pigs are just going to take all of this. Yeah, I decided to put the cover down just because, well, the way I drive. Yeah, see, this is what kind of get me a little bit. I mean, I know there's pig food here, but I mean, come on. I can't drive over pig food. And then get stuck on pig food. Yep, definitely lifted my truck off the ground. I have no traction whatsoever here. Let's see if I can. Do I not have? Oh, I need my He-Man strength. I thought I turned that on. Well, my He-Man strength didn't work, but I had the wheel loader down here, picked up the back end of the trailer, got it off the pig food enough to move forward enough to unload the corn. What a hassle! I don't know why I can't grab the truck or the trailer with my He-Man strength. Not even show me I can pick up. They're going to take all of that corn. All right, now the trailer's light enough. Can I move forward? Sure enough. Let me undo the cover here. And let's go ahead and grab... You know what? Let's grab the rest of the corn. And we'll back up and feed them. Probably before I back up and feed the pigs more. That little bit of pig food is causing a whole bunch of problems. And right now, the only way to solve the problem I have is to move the hog barn or move the silo. And either way, that's not an easy task to do. So, just keep on dealing with it. Just have to remind myself to make sure I clean the trough right here, if you want to call it a trough. Clean it as much as I can before I feed them. We don't feed the pigs that often anyway, so it's not too much of a deal. Alright, take the rest of the corn that I have down here. I'm going to have a little bit left. Not much left, corn, but we do have... I don't want to... I may have to do a corn harvest. Yeah, we're down to 18,000 liters, so I may have to do a corn harvest here. Alright, so let's go ahead and now grab some potatoes. Yeah, I need to do a corn harvest. So, the next harvest we do on the lower plateau where the wheat just was, it's going to be corn. I'm just trying to see. So, they're going to need about 200,000 liters of oil seed. They're going to need a few loads of these potatoes. Pigs, pigs, pigs. But these pigs are worth it because they're actually earning us $2,000 an hour the way it works out. We get a pig every 30 minutes, and then we sell pigs for $1,000 a piece. So yeah, that's $2,000 an hour. And we actually make more when we bring them over to the meat production plant. I think one pig makes 20,000 liters of meat. And let's see, if we sell the meat at 1,000, so that's $20,000 per pig, really, is what it boils down to. So I think the pigs may take most of the potatoes. They took all of our corn, really. So, yep, got to plant corn, do another corn harvest, stock it all up. That way we have it. I mean, I don't need it for a while, but the thing is, it's not good to see that your pigs need corn, and then you go like, oh, I'll go grab some, then realize you don't have any, and it's going to take a couple days at least before you can get some. And how much efficiency is the corn? That's 50%. So definitely need to do a corn harvest. And it's not too bad to mix it up over there. We haven't done corn in a while, so it'd be good. And it's not too hard to plow the fields afterwards and get them all taken care of. My guess is after we do the corn harvest over there, the fields are going to need lime. They'll need to be plowed and, of course, fertilized before they get seeded. So it'll be a long process, but with the equipment that we have, it shouldn't be too bad of a job. Alright, so they're just about topped off on sugar beet and potato. This should last them, usually it says 10 days for this kind of stuff, but it seems like it's been longer since I've actually fed these pigs. Do I have canola here is the question. We'll give them some canola while we're here, since we're having some fun feeding the pigs while we're here. Corn, soybean, sunflower, canola. No, I don't have any of that kind of stuff. Alright, so let's go back to potatoes. Nope, potatoes. It's funny, I just dumped out like 45,000 liters of potatoes back into the silo, and now I'm taking them back out. Because now we're going to bring over to the potato washer and start filling up the potato washer. Before I get that going though, I think I'm going to grab the water tanker and we'll top off the water tanker. While I was running around here grabbing the corn and whatnot, I went to the store catalog and I could not find that potato sorter. Is that it? So if you guys know, is that like a different mod from the potato washer? I thought it would be in the same mod. If it is, I can't find it. So let me know. Alright, let's go ahead and just dump this anywhere. I probably may have it too close to the potato washer, but we'll make it all go. I'm just going to put one trailer load here. That way I know when I empty this out that this trailer should be full. Alright. Now I got to park this trailer in a way. Actually, I can't do that yet. I got to fill it up with water. Let's go ahead and drop that off. Let's grab the water tanker, fill up the potato washer. And that should be good to go for the rest of the potatoes that we have. And instead of me trying to back it up, let me just rotate this around. Boy, the trigger on that is rather big. You can see the water going into the potato washer. There we go, all set. Yeah, so we're definitely not going to get to the other canola field in the upper plateau, harvesting that at the moment. That'll have to be put on hold until next time. Just work everywhere. Actually, we should be done with the harvest on the wheat, and I need to get that T8 going on those contracts. And then I'll move the New Holland over to field 34 so I can get ready, get started on that contract, harvesting whatever it is that we're harvesting. I'm not hitting nothing. Hitbox is faking me out there. I'll leave that truck running. It'll shut off on its own if I'm not here for a while anyways. Alright, let's grab a bucket load. Actually, we'll grab 2 bucket loads. And get the potato washer up and running. Now the thing is, I really don't have no place to put the washed potatoes once they are washed. None of the silos that we have will accept them, I don't think. I could put them back on the ground, but that kind of defeats the whole purpose of washing potatoes, I think. So wherever the best price is when we get a full trailer, that's where we'll bring it to. Alright, so that should be all taken care of. Pigs are looking somewhat decent for now. We'll head back over here. The reason why you're not finished is because that is in the way. And it still is in the way. Can you not? Thank you. Really? Oh, maybe this is the time to end the episode because I'm it's starting to get worse. It's getting worse and worse. Come on, T8, you can follow me around. Yep, just keep following me around. You'll be fine. Actually, let me put the pipe in because I only want to fill the front trailer, if I can. Yep, now I'm scratching the paint job on the trailer. While that's unloading, you can be relieved of your duties. Let's turn that off and we'll unload those. Fold that up, and I will park the baler over here because this needs to go back over to the west side. We don't need the beacon on. And now we're going to grab our seed drill, and I'll get him start. I thought I turned the beacons off. Yeah, we'll get him started on the contract in field 33. I need to check the contract because, like I said, I don't remember what the contract needed. Let's check the contract so we can see what we have. Yeah, so the sow field 35, we're going to get 25.5. Field 33, we'll get 16.3. And that is going to be soybean. Alright, so let's go ahead and select sugarcane, sunflower, soybean. There we go. So yeah, the T8's going to get started on this contract here. I need to get some things sorted out for sure around here. Probably take the rest of the day doing contracts and stuff, sorting some things out. I may get a field done or not. I'm not sure. But next episode, I don't know how we're going to start it. I don't know if it'll be the rest of the afternoon here or what, but I think I'll see how it goes after I sort some things out. Let me just turn that off for a moment here. But that's where we're going to wrap up today's episode, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. I do appreciate you watching as always, and I'll catch you next time right here in the Pacific Northwest. But until then, have a good one.